Wow, I've just been to the karaoke tonight, and you're not going to believe what I saw tonight. I mean, listen, when the four players came on, I'll give you the names of them. Sean Longstaff, Matt Gillespie, Lewis Hall, and Sandro Tonali all came on stage tonight, talking to the overseas fans, plus the Newcastle fans as well, talking about Newcastle United and what's going to happen and the trip to Japan and games so far. When they came on stage, my mouth was wide open. I couldn't believe it tonight. I mean, it's a surprise, an absolute surprise. And you know what? We cannot complain. So they talked to us, which I think is great for the fans to get to know the players as well. So if you like the video, like what you watched, guys, make sure you just smash the like button. Also hit the subscribe button as well. And the Japanese and the locals has been fantastic to us. And I've done the content. I hope you enjoyed this content. And let's move.
Well, that escalated, didn't it? That was canny. Right. So
Julie Winby from Newcastle, but she's from Dubai. And Julie, how are you and how are you finding Japan so far?
Japan's been absolutely fantastic. I think we're seeing a lot of fans from Hong Kong, Malaysia, a nice area for other people to be able to travel to, so it's not just Japan, and it means getting together. It means people can network, share stories. We're getting a lot of stories. Supported the team for years and years, not just in the last couple of years, which is brilliant.
It is fantastic. I mean, look, Newcastle United in Japan. You know what? It's a fantastic experience. We need to go into these markets, in pre-season to get our name on the market. And you know what? I want to see more of these, like South Korea, China in the future. Japan is just the beginning.
Yeah, I hope so, because the feedback so far from the fans that I've spoken to was absolutely amazing. The Newcastle United have prepared and brought their team. Their executives have come out. Their first team are out here, and the fans are loving it, absolutely loving it.
Yeah, and go back to Eddie Howe, right? I mean, look, Eddie Howe is splitting the fans in a minute. Like, I love Eddie Howe. Everyone loves Eddie Howe. I mean, I don't want to go to England. I want him here for years and years to come. I mean, is he under pressure this season to deliver?
I believe so. I believe this is the year. I believe we'll get a cup this year. I don't think we'll get top 5, maybe top 4 hopefully, but I actually believe a cup's going to happen this season. Yeah. I've been at the Temples hoping for it, so it's good.
Yeah, I saw him yesterday, the other day, so he looks in fantastic shape, and you know what, I loved him there. But we go on to the players. Sandro Tonali, it's fantastic to see him on stage alongside Mark Leslie, Sean Longstaff, Lewis Hall. I mean, it's like a new signing.
I think what was lovely with Tonali is the reception he got was absolutely outstanding, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was surprised. Were you surprised he came on stage? Because I was.
Yeah, I mean, especially the language barrier. He hasn't been with the English language for that long, but fair play to him for coming out. You know, the other lads are very connected to Newcastle, obviously his fans, all locals, and yeah, fair play to him for coming out. Yeah.
Just a couple more questions tonight. The season starts a week on Saturday, 2 weeks on Saturday, and we've got Southampton. I mean, that's a game we need to start well. Look at the fixtures we've got. Southampton home, Bournemouth away, then we've got Spurs at home, but Southampton is going to be, I know it's the first game, but it's going to be massive.
Huge, absolutely huge. I'm very pleased for Murphy. It's great to see he's on the ball at the beginning. Obviously we haven't seen Bruno yet, but you know, this is what the pre-seasons are about, just getting them some match time. But good to see Isaac scoring goals straight from the beginning, and then Murphy chipping in as well. We'll be ready.
Fantastic. One last question for me. Well, 2 questions quickly. Who's going to be a key player for us this season?
I think Tonali.
Tonali, okay. And one final question for me. Where do you think Newcastle will finish at the end of the season? 4th and 5th. Okay, Julie from Dubai, thank you so much for coming on JSTV. And you know what? The atmosphere here is fantastic. And we're going to do any singing in a minute. Are you doing any singing in a minute?
I've been singing all night, John.
Fantastic. Taylor Swift? You know what? I think you're better looking than Taylor Swift, but thank you so much for coming on.
Okay, thanks.
Take care. Japanese fans over here, Newcastle fans are loving the Newcastle United, and they are fantastic.
Big shout out to South Korea.
Yes.
Karaoke session.
Yeah.
1, 2, please.
Wonderful people. So that's it for the crowd karaoke. I was to do it inside because we have to be moved along. So tonight was a fantastic experience. seeing the 4 players. I met with new fans as well around the world for Newcastle United fans, and from Australia, Japan and Hong Kong. A lot. Even met last Julie, who I've interviewed earlier. She's from Newcastle but lives in Dubai. Thank you for the interview, Julie. I appreciate that. And also, people like Lee Ryder, I spoke to him as well. Do check out my interview with Lee on his channel as well. Also, George Colkin, what a magnificent guy he is. He is so articulate, so polite, and his attitude is so spot on as a journalist as well. He is so cool, this guy, and he doesn't fit. And also a massive thank you to Adam Pearson, who I was with today, Lee Lawyer for Newcastle Fans TV. Thanks to those 2 lads, and thanks for the new fans, like I said earlier on as well. And listen, I really enjoyed it tonight. It's been fantastic. One of the best nights I ever had as a Newcastle fan. And if you like the video, like what you watch, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll be back with the next video. Take care now. Bye bye.